guys, welcome back to Outcast Comics. We have a lot to unpack in this final episode of X-Men 97. So if you don't want any spoilers, 3, 2, 1, spoiler time. Now this episode was great. We saw Xavier going into the depths of Magneto's mind and bring him back to help save Earth from the asteroid M. Alright. Now I'm not gonna do this in order because doing it in order is gonna be going back and forth and it's gonna be too much. So I'm just gonna make sure that you guys get the spoilers we want and you guys get to see it somewhere here. Alright. Alright, so we got to see Phoenix. She made a comeback. You don't mess with her kid. She pretty much annihilated freaking Mr. Sinister. Took all his DNA from the mutants he had taken from before to stay young and healthy. And we get to see him as an old decrepit man. Pretty much it looks like he's rotting away. Then we get to see her also pretty much manhandle Bastion. She puts the little tech thing on his head to stop all the human sentinels, and which she succeeds. But afterwards, after everything seems to be all right, after all the human sentinels are down, Bastion makes a comeback, beats the crap out of Cable with his own arm, takes the arm, uses it to enhance himself to level up, and almost damn near unstoppable. Right. So we're back in Asteroid M, and Xavier's still trying to save Magneto. He's in the depths of his mind. But at the same time, now we have Bastion, who's leveled up and is headed towards Asteroid M because he wants to destroy the gravity machine that it has in there, because he wants Asteroid M to plummet into the Earth and pretty much eliminate most of the population of Earth. And at this point, we get to see Rogue, and you'll get to see that right now. As a matter of fact, I can't explain it. Just watch it somewhere. And after a brief battle with Rogue, Bastion takes on the X-Men. The X-Men are holding their own. Cyclops unleashes on Bastion, for hurting Nathan. But at the end of the day, Bastion starts whooping their ass, and it takes the other X-Men that show up on the Sentinel to kind of stop them. And now when they have the chance to destroy him, Cyclops decides, you know what, we're gonna do what we've been preaching all along, is stop fighting evolution. So they pretty much stop it there. But as they're trying to settle everything with Bastion, the government decides they're gonna unleash the Magneto Protocol, which essentially makes the asteroid come down on Earth. What Bastion was trying to do, the government does themselves. So now we have Asteroid M hurtling towards Earth, and no one can stop it. The X-Men are trying, but they can't stop it. So then next thing you know, we have Xavier finally pulls Magneto out of the coma, and Magneto stops the asteroid from hitting the Earth. Now during this whole time, Wolverine is just laid out. There's only one scene that we get to see. Cyclops is telling him, do what you do best, heal, don't break her heart. Okay guys, so we do get to see a couple of heroes that we hadn't seen, along with some that we had already, like some villains as well, like the Silver Samurai. But we also got to see Captain America again. We got to see Iron Man, Cloak and Dagger, Daredevil. We got Daredevil, Peter and Mary Jane. We got to see Omega Red, I believe it was Crimson Dynamo, and I'm not sure who the other girl was, but she did have green hair, so it might have been Polaris. Who else did we get? We got Alpha Flight, and for some reason Psylocke was with them. All right, so that's what we get to see. Some of the heroes, showed up. So hopefully there will be more of that in the next season. After that, we get Bishop. Bishop arrives on Earth. He's talking with Forge. Forge thinks it's a threat. He talks him out of it and explains to him that the X-Men are not dead because they all disappeared. I might have mentioned that already. So we get to see on the wall the posters of the storyline, the Days of Future Past, which was cool. And then from there on, we go to the year 3000 BC, where we get to see in Sabanur Apocalypse. Now, if you didn't read that storyline, I'm pretty sure you can find it. It was, I'm not sure if it was just one book or two. But this time they did it with a twist. The twist is that now the X-Men, along with Magneto, are in 3000 BC, and they help in Sabanur with some Egyptian army that was attacking his village. From there, we get to go to the year 3960 AD, and now we're with Cyclops and Jean because they got separated from the X-Men, and they get to meet Mother Ascani. And now we're going to get the storyline where they get to raise Cable, or Nathan. From then on, you think it's done, but nope. Now we get back to the present, and we get to see Apocalypse. And that's where it ends. It's to be continued. I can't wait for the second season to see these storylines go through. I have to admit, I was wrong. I thought they were just going to jump straight to Onslaught, but no. And recalling back, yeah, there's a couple of storylines before you get to Onslaught. We still have the Flaniks, which I don't know if they're going to do that, where we get to see Doug and Warlock merge into one, and that storyline. So, I mean, it's a freaking roller coaster ride, and I'm enjoying it so far. I hope you guys have been enjoying it too. And if you did like this episode of this review of episode 10, please like, share, subscribe. Give me your thoughts. Let me know what you thought about it. And thank you guys for watching. Till the next time. This has been Outcast Comics. Thanks for watching. Bye.